What's up, everyone? Wayne here, back with a fresh new take on a film that just blew me away. And this one was a complete surprise. A friend of mine suggested I check out the movie called Sinners in hopes of seeing how I would review the movie. Now, usually, I'm all over new releases, checking out trailers, reading on the hype, but for Sinners, I did none of that. Seriously, zero context. I hadn't seen a single trailer, didn't know anything about it. And you know what? It was kind of nice. It gave me a completely fresh palette going into this with no preconceived notions. And I'm so happy I went in blind. So what exactly is Sinners? It's a truly unique blend of horror, thriller, and drama set within a stunningly dark and atmospheric period piece. At its heart, it follows two twin brothers as they grapple with the shadowy realities of a world touched by an ancient vampiric presence, all while weaving in a deep appreciation for the power and history of music across generations. First, let's talk about the maestro behind the camera and the pen, Ryan Coogler. This man does a fantastic job not only directing Sinners, where you can feel his vision in every frame, but his writing also shines through, crafting a compelling and original story that truly hooks you. And bringing that story to life, especially through its characters, demands strong performances. On that note, I've always appreciated Michael B. Jordan's work in previous films, so when I learned he was in Sinners, my interest was definitely piqued. I wanted to see what he'd bring. And let me tell you, his performance was truly great. Fun fact, Michael B. Jordan actually takes on the challenging role of playing two twin brothers in Sinners. And he absolutely nails it, giving them distinct personalities while still maintaining that familial connection. It's a remarkable performance, making it easy to connect with both characters despite their similarities and differences. In fact, the entire cast is fantastic, doing well across the board. Every character felt significant, which is a testament to the strong writing and performances. No wasted characters here, folks. One of the first things that really grabbed me was the unique way audio was used. During certain conversations, there would be audio playing in the background that would be assisting with the storytelling, while the cameras stay focused on the characters. We didn't need to see what was being talked about to connect with them. We stayed with their reactions, their expressions, gathering a powerful understanding of the horrible events being discussed and their profound impact. It was such an innovative and effective way to deepen the connection with the characters without needing to show every single detail. Absolutely brilliant. Now, some of you may know I'm a musician, and if there's one thing that truly won my heart over with Sinners, it's the music. The scenes where music was being performed were choreographed and executed beautifully. I mean, these scenes alone would have grabbed my attention. But what blew me away was how different generations of music were integrated into these performances and the world established by the filmmakers. As a musician, I truly appreciated how music felt like a character in itself. It's not just background noise. It feels like while we're following the core narrative, we're also getting a rich infusion of music history, intermixing a variety of styles from across the decades. It's truly a celebration of the spirit and appreciation of music. I also loved how Buddy Guy was incorporated into this movie, giving recognition to how he's been a big influence on blues music. Sinners offers a truly captivating visual experience. The cinematography is outstanding, and the dark aesthetic is perfectly utilized. The high contrast and deep shadows are masterfully well done, casting a palpable atmosphere that feels both captivating and just a little bit unsettling, perfectly pulling you in. And for all you horror fans out there, this is something special. This is the first vampire movie I've seen in such a long time that has such an original story idea while still expertly using traditional vampire rules. It's a refreshing take on a classic genre. Speaking about vampires, let's talk about special effects and creature creations. I like how the vampires weren't overly developed. They had this really original appearance, stepping away from the traditional two large fangs. But the one element that stood out to me that I absolutely loved was how their eyes glowed. It was such a striking yet subtle detail that made these creatures unique. The pacing in Sinners was also spot on. It gradually ramps up, cleverly peppering in the horror elements closer to the beginning. This kept me completely engaged, constantly wanting to know what was going to happen next, while also allowing the audience to understand the significance of every single character we meet. Beyond the horror and the music, Sinners also shines in its production design. The costumes, the sets, the locations, everything that went into making this period piece come together was flawlessly executed. It truly transports you into its world. And another element that impressed me is how Sinners incorporates multiple genres. It's not just a horror film, or a thriller, or a drama. It's a masterful blend of all of them, and that, my friends, is a challenging task to accomplish, especially to pull it off with the finesse that Sinners does. Overall, I really like this movie. It's a movie that's not only beautiful to look at, but also wonderful to listen to, thanks to its incredible sound designs and music compositions. It's balanced, well executed, and utterly engaging. If you're looking for something fresh, original, and deeply immersive, I wholeheartedly suggest you see the movie Sinners. Seriously, go check it out on HBO Max. You won't be disappointed. Alright, that's my take on Sinners. Let me know in the comments below if you've seen it and what you thought. If you enjoyed this review, please subscribe to Silver Screen Synergy and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our next cinematic adventure. I'm Wayne. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.